Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy BZKS. Today, we're back. The first round is done, and we're taking a look at how I did on my first mock draft. Let's get right into it. I mean, I'm not expecting a lot of good stuff here. So the Saints are on the board here. Let me turn myself up. Oh, brother, I'm seeing Ruben Bain as a third-ranked prospect.
Really hasn't shown a lot. Rattler's really fun.
Oh, no, no, no. This is already short and bad. I already know what I said.
You know, they took Shuck last year.
Please don't say
Really
it.
hasn't shown a lot. Rattler's
Uh-oh.
really not done much either. Now, is there an argument at 1 right now that they could take Ruben Bain and wait for a quarterback?
Yes.
There totally is.
Yes.
Because, and I could totally see them go that way.
Uh-oh. That doesn't
Because they
sound
need an
good.
edge rusher bad. Like, you know, I know they got Chase Young. You know, Cam Jordan is old as hell.
Please don't say it, bro.
And they like Ruben Bain is a really good prospect.
Ooh.
And this quarterback class,
Ooh. No, I don't think so,
like
brother.
last year, you know, it was a it was it was pretty mid quarterback class, but like 2024, none of these guys would have gone over any of those quarterbacks.
Best take
This is
best take
this
so
is
far,
a
for sure.
way this,
Oh.
1-1 as of right now. I would say that the Saints take Mendoza. I
Okay. The team? Not correct. Some of the Shuck, this is 11-4. He wasn't really playing yet. Hadn't really seen much. Honestly, I had the right guy at 1-1. Let's
see
move
it
on.
any
I'll
other
take
way
that.
right now. Um, that's just kind of the way I'm feeling. Now at pick two,
Oh,
now the Titans have
please say
a weird,
okay, obviously the Titans, after
kind of weird
they
spot
do go
here. This is
Carnell
probably a
Tate,
pick
I
where they
did
could
think they were going to
trade
go with
down.
Arvell
Now,
Reese after
I
he
know
fell.
Cleveland needs
Didn't happen.
quarterback. Las Vegas needs quarterback. Now
Oh my
the
god, I see
Titans
Ty
right
Simpson and
here.
Spencer Fano in there.
A
Fano
clear and obvious pick
obviously
to me.
went at
Ruben Bain. Now
9, right?
plenty of
Yeah.
countdowns.
Oh my god. Oh, brother. I see Lenora Sellers in there. Oh, brother.
A
Oh my
receiver,
god, Peter
if they
Woods
traded
too.
down, is very possible. But for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna stick with the guy I think they'll pick, Ruben Bain.
Okay. They did take an edge rusher in the first round. Let's give, a little bit of credit. Mendoza, I had him at 1-1. You know, respect there. At 2, Ruben Bain, I'm off by, 13 spots. That one doesn't look so good on the resume.
Now,
Here obviously Dante Moore goes back to school, so it's a little hard for me to predict
the
that one.
Jets,
So
the Jets, big in the discussion for me right now. Um, I think it's between these two, and right now I think the second best quarterback, who I honestly I wasn't very familiar with him going into the season, but he has really exceeded expectations. He's been really good in big games. I'm gonna go Ty Simpson. Now,
okay, you, all things considered, considering most people had him at a top 6 pick, he did end up going number 13 after people originally thought he would be a second rounder. Then there was a lot of talk that he's a guaranteed first rounder. The Rams, GM loved him. They took him at 13 from
Moore's
that James
really
Pierce
good.
trade. Honestly,
He's just
not my worst
he's a
shout.
little young with starting.
Obviously, the Jets didn't have a chance at
Obviously,
him
you
at
know, there's a
16.
little
They ended up
he's a
taking
little
Kenyon
too
Sadiq.
raw, but right now I think Simpson is the guy on that pick,
Oh God, I
and
don't
I
even know.
think
Am
he
I
would
taking
be.
Dante Moore? This one doesn't mean any.
I
Like,
think he would be good in New York. I do.
oh, Ty Simpson would be good in New
Cool.
York. I don't think
Now
that's a
we
good
got
take.
Miami, who surprisingly only made one trade. Tua at quarterback. So they have
They
Waddle.
see this team won too much, and then they got pick
They
11,
have
and then they traded down
to
and took Caden
start,
Proctor. I think Caden Proctor
figuring it
should
out.
be
Now,
in this
nice
mock.
pick, but I great. Um, really see a
Oh God,
receiver. If they
I
trade
don't even want to
Waddle,
see the
you know,
rankings down
maybe,
there.
maybe. I don't really
Oh, I
see
see
any of these
Arvel Reese
guys
at 11, Falk.
in
Oh
this
brother, I see
pick,
Newsmeyer.
possible. But the pick right here, so more in downs for me, and I think right now they would go 1-2 because for the first time, Caleb Downs they need
Please
Spencer
take
Fano.
Arvel Reese. Please take Arvel
You
Reese.
want
Please
to
take Arvel Reese.
protect your guy.
Okay, so
You know,
Dante Moore's a kind of a hard one.
right
I
tackle
don't think Sid the Simpson one was a crazy call. Bane,
obviously Evan Neal
not
never
bad,
panned out the way they
because
wanted. But
the Jets
right
could have
here
taken
is
Simpson.
Caleb Downs and Javon Holland at safety.
Honestly, not my worst call. Definitely not. Obviously Downs did end up going 12 to Dallas. He was heavily rumored for the Giants for a while, and obviously the Giants do get Arvel Reese
12,
instead.
I know Downs has the versatility to play 6. Now, this is kind of the hardest one for me.
Please don't take Sellers.
They could totally
Already
take
I can guarantee I do it.
Totally take Fano. Conklin. Like I know I know Newsmeyer's.
Oh brother, let's see these rankings. Hold on now.
Current projection for it. I know
TJ Parker, I saw Caden Proctor and Jeremiah Love. Mitchell Delane, Tate, Jeremiah McCoy, Lemon, Bailey, Sadiq, Lomu, Terrell, Howe. Honestly, not that bad. Oh my god. Ugalele, he went back to school. LT Overton, I think went back to school too.
32 besides those guys.
I'm pretty sure I took Colton Hood at 32. Don't ask me why I know that.
I don't think he'd be a first round pick this year either. He entering the draft this year just because of his injuries. He's a weird player, but I don't think he'd be a first round pick this year either. Maybe a late one, but
ain't no lie. Ain't no lie heard.
But
can this guy pick a player? Oh my god.
But right now, take Sellers. I do.
I'm hovering over Tyson like a motherfucker, and I take fucking Sellers, bro. He again another guy that didn't go, so doesn't really matter that much.
And that absolutely fucks Vegas, because Vegas would take a quarterback if they could. That would be the guy they'd want.
I don't even know who I take.
No.
Please don't
Vegas
take.
Needs
Please don't. Please don't take Tyson.
They need anything. They need a tackle, really, in my opinion, and they need a receiver after they just traded away Jacoby Myers today to Jacksonville. Now, see, this is a hard one, honestly. Again, player, but need or offensive line in general is a bigger need than receiver.
Well, I'm not gonna have Tyson at 8, so it doesn't really matter.
That offensive line is one of the worst there is.
Okay, Fano at 7 would actually be a great call because he ends up going 9. He was the first offensive lineman off the board, so I would be right there.
Really been bad. They just didn't put a good enough team around on offense. In all reality.
Not wrong.
I know Spencer Fano.
Okay, honestly, not a bad shout.
Pick 8. See,
I'm gonna definitely take Peter Woods, who ended up going 29th. So.
Line, yes. The games they have. I know their corners suck too, but I just don't see a corner. I know Delane's ranked, so I don't view a corner in this draft right now as a top 10 pick. So
I can't speak.
I know they took Stewart last draft. He really hasn't blanking on, Clemson, but I don't know.
Okay. He was a first rounder, and his stock was high for a while, but then it plummeted significantly, and he ends up going 29th. Theoretically, I'm not wrong. The Bengals were technically close to drafting him since they didn't have a first. And they take, and their first pick's at 35, right? Peter Woods is basically DeMarcus Lawrence, so I was kind of right that they end up getting a defensive lineman.
He's definitely
not a bad shout. Am I taking Tyson at 10 or 9? Honestly, I don't know.
The entire time. Now, they took receiver. I don't think so. They really need an edge rusher, and Arvel Reese would be my pick here.
Please.
I view him a little bit over Falk. He's just had such a better year, and he's super pro ready to.
Please take him. Oh my God. Okay.
Could beat him.
I was barely off on Reese. Reese was viewed as a outside top 10 prospect for a while. Dude, that's not bad, honestly.
On the Bush more there.
I don't
They
even know what I'm
say
taking.
edge receiver remains on the receiver in the class, without a doubt.
He did go
I know
second.
Lemon's good. I know
Close.
Tate's good. Tate's definitely the two. It's very close between Tate and Tyson. Right now, I just think Tyson's
Oh.
the more dynamic player. So at pick 10,
I don't hear a lie there.
you know, it's pretty close between Tyson and Falk because Falk at
Oh,
10
please
is
don't take
just very
Falk,
good
dude.
value. It's even with Tyson.
Oh no.
Would be
That was a
an
bad
excellent
opinion.
pick. I just don't think you can keep going with Lamar.
Oh my God.
Zay Flowers is best option, not without a doubt. Basically, so he would be my guy there.
Yes!
Without a
Bang!
doubt,
Yes, bro. Thank you.
the Rams.
Okay,
Now,
this is
Rams are a weird
impossible
one,
to
too.
predict.
You know, they need offensive line. It says any quarterback.
Newsmeyer. Do it.
Not believing that
Take
one.
Newsmeyer, bro.
Now, edge rush, defense looked a lot better. Verse.
Okay, if I take Mowaga, that'd be...
Brian, offensive tackle, especially at left tackle, a lot more. Mowaga. They also have 2 picks, and they think they need an offensive tackle, especially at left tackle, a lot more. They also have
1 spot off. Mowaga goes 10 to the Giants. I have him at 11. Call that a win.
2 picks.
I might be the truth. Oh God, I have no idea what I'm gonna do here.
Now, Arizona's a weird one. Be there long term. I don't.
How many times did I say that?
Pressure personally, where I'm like, I see a real chance on Jeremiah Love going
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That might be the take of all time.
there.
I'm running that shit back.
On
We're putting the volume up too.
my board personally, where I'm like, I see a real chance on Jeremiah Love.
Clip it. Bro, I was dead on. Oh my God,
I know
dude.
Trey Benson. People are pretty excited to see him play, and
It's
he's a
got
pretty.
busy. Next.
Like he had a really bright game in his one game as a starter, and then he got hurt. I don't know if they can leave without taking him, because Connor is 30.
Oh my God.
31,
Oh my
and
God.
he's
Cook, bro.
terrible.
Take Glove. Do it. Do it.
Now, would they
No,
leave
no, no,
without
no,
taking
no,
Falk?
no,
Not a
no.
chance. Falk is definitely.
Cocksucker! Damn it, bro. Oh my God. I'm talking about. Oh, bro, I'm gonna go take Love. Love's the best player I could draft. Could they take Love? Benson had 1 good game and he's been hurt. God damn it!
Player on the board right there. Now, based on team needs, they need an edge rusher. I know they got Walter Nolan last draft. He's inside defensive lineman. On the edge, I know.
Yo,
they're
BZ,
growing.
bro,
He's
you're
a
gonna
decent
piss me
player.
off. Come on.
Falk would be a game changer for that defense.
Oh my
And
God, I'm
that's an
turning the volume up.
improved
I'm gonna
defense
kill you.
everywhere, but the
Game,
edge
of
rush,
course.
Calais. I know. Justice Haynes. I don't think Coleman comes out. Singleton. If they went Love, wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. If they went team, right, like to step in, he's. I want to see year 18, right, like. If they went Love, wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. He's the best RB in the class, without a doubt. I know. Justice Haynes. I don't think
Haynes
Coleman
didn't go
comes
to-
out. Singleton's had his issues.
Well, Coleman
Love's
actually
clear-
didn't
the
have
clear
an
first
option. You
pick.
fucking idiot.
Could Haynes go in the first round? Probably too, but
Hmm.
no.
Okay. I track back. I'm saying they could totally go Love,
If
but
the Texans don't take an offensive lineman, C.J. Stroud should genuinely request a trade.
not a bad shout.
I would
They
actually
did go
be
take an offensive lineman.
stunned if they don't take.
Oh my God, please do it.
The offensive lineman rankings could really change, but Proctor is definitely the guy here.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking flip out. I had Proctor 2 picks off.
The guy.
That's pretty good. He was projected to go in the 20s. maybe we'll say 17 to 24, and I got him at 13 in the first one. And I did say in my last mock that I thought he'd
Dallas is
go
really
earlier.
in need of
Okay, Minnesota's definitely taking Love in
like
this,
TJ
right?
Parker.
I thought Minnesota would trade
know,
up for him. I'm not gonna
They
cap
could
with you.
take corner. They do need corner. They have.
Please get the. Oh my God, David Bailey's still there.
Do they have? They traded one pick away.
Could I go
Okay,
any
let's-
slower, dude?
You need to get an edge rusher who can change the game. Quinnen Williams is
David
a
Bailey.
great pickup.
David
in
Bailey.
trade
David
market
Bailey.
in
David
the
Bailey.
inside defensive
David
line.
Bailey.
Now they need a guy on the
David
outer side.
Bailey.
I know they have, Overshawn's a good player. I mean, they're really missing because they don't have a sack game, and TJ Parker would be the guy.
Oh my God, you fucking idiot. I took a guy that didn't go in the first round, so
No.
clearly I'm an idiot.
Minnesota could definitely take Love.
Oh my God, I'm
Is
not gonna
that
have
their
Love.
biggest need? No. Like Mason's been good. No.
Yo, that is an AI take. That I did not say. Nope, no.
It's the big debate
No.
on, who's better between Delane or McCoy.
I said McCoy's better. I already know it.
I think McCoy's just a better prospect.
It's
at
like
this-
I
at
already
this
know
time.
everything, bro.
Personally. Now
Oh, I took McCoy there. Oh.
we'll have to see. Better Delane.
Did I take McCoy in the Vikings?
Parker would be.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
think season at the end of the season, but I just think McCoy's just definitely had a better year than Delane.
Okay. I'll be honest. I didn't know he was injured at that time. Or that he didn't play the entire season in theory. That. We gotta delete the BZ files, bro. That is a bad one. That is a bad one.
Neusmeyer's still on the board here. Now it's pretty interchangeable
Because
with Delane
that.
and McCoy, obviously.
Oh, okay.
But I think, and I know they suggest him here, and they suggest David Bailey. I don't think they're going to take an edge rusher. I think.
Ooh, okay. So let's track back here. Okay, so the Vikings end up taking Keelan Banks, which kind of surprised me, but whatever. They needed inside defensive lineman. I get that. But
take another
Carolina
guy
obviously takes an
for your
offensive
quarterback,
tackle.
and I think this is where Cardinal Tate is
Okay.
on the board.
I thought they'd go receiver in my last one. I had Omar Cooper there in the last mock I did for this year. But Cardinal Tate wasn't a top 10 pick or by anyone or anyone's standard. So I had him at 16, which isn't very good.
Oh, look who's up. The great Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, I'm definitely going to take Love.
Their
And
biggest
that's
need is tight end. But
wait.
they need in that run game, and I think they'd take Jeremiah.
Okay, I want to say one thing. I think I get some props here because they do end up getting a running back. They just don't get one in the draft, and they don't take Jeremiah Love, obviously. And I think they kind of knew they would never get him. I don't know if the Giants were interested in him or who really would have taken him. I have no idea about the Titans, Commanders,
really
Giants was super
huge
rumored. I hated that
possibility
one
that
though.
They take a guy like, pressing needs like edge rusher, which has really been the Bears' issue the entire for the Texas Tech. So Bailey, the same player this year for them, hasn't been, which has really been the Bears' issue the entire season. Sweat just hasn't been.
Okay, that's a
the
good
same
take.
Player this year.
And Bailey
them.
at 19,
So
considering
Bailey
he
would be my
was
pick.
the 21st, or 18, considering he was the 21st prospect. Not my worst shout. He did
From,
end up going second in real life though.
Texas Tech.
So
Tech.
might be 16
And then
spots
we have
off
the
in
Browns again.
theory.
Now, I had them
This
taking
is
Sellers earlier.
Oh brother, please take
I
an offensive
talked
tackle
about how they need
or
a
a
receiver really
receiver.
badly.
Oh,
This is where Lemon's coming off the board for me. I know they need a left tackle.
Lemon went at 20. The Browns took a receiver at 24. That is beautiful, honestly. I think I absolutely
badly,
killed
but
that one, considering the
just-
first one I absolutely
If you're gonna
murdered
draft a
the wrong
quarterback
way.
who's super raw like that, you need to give him. Now,
Okay, they go offensive tackle. I probably took Newsmeyer, right? I thought they could take a quarterback like Simpson or something.
D-line slays in his last year, but one game.
I actually got a
notice
hate
since
comment on this
those
post
guys
too.
cook
Some guy was like,
almost everyone.
"Oh, let's see.
Joey
Let me
Porter
pull this
Jr.
shit up. Hold on." This guy says, "Congrats on the first mock draft. Your Steelers pick sucks. Zero chance we reach for late day 2, early day 3 QB in the first. Crap season, so why we're hosting the draft in the spring for the first time. Humiliate ourselves. That's not how that works. Kenny Pickett was enough. Let's go, Aaron Rodgers, and we'll have." I mean, that might be the worst sentence of all time. The later of which is as good. Oh. No, I don't think so, David Parker or whatever.
There's definitely been a little worse.
Yeah, I don't know. That guy might have worse. That might.
I think he should be fine. I don't see them taking a corner here. Top.
Okay, I really do think they're going to take a quarterback this draft again.
He have to, and I think you can't pass up on taking him there. Personally.
Okay, please take DeLon.
Suggestion doesn't
Get
make
this
any
dude off
sense.
the board.
Across from Hutchinson, Lewis, and these guys are just not high enough quality corners, in my opinion. I think Delane's a good pick here. I think they could definitely take Terrell too.
Okay. Terrell didn't end up going in the first round, but that is because he got injured.
That is
okay, so DeLon, I was 15 picks off. I don't think the Lions was a crazy shout because I do think they really wanted a corner, but there really wasn't a good corner besides DeLon. I mean, Chris Johnson went in the first, and I don't think I would have even known who he was.
Like, that doesn't. Whatever, dude. It really doesn't make any sense because Slater and all will be to take Cassius L. Is it all wrong? And with Jesse Minter, him over any other player. Terrell, possible, but.
So I took Cassius Hell with
They will
with the Chargers.
Good. With Jesse Minter, they will.
Okay, Jesse Minter left, obviously. Let's ignore that part. The Chargers had pick 22 today. How they ended up with the same spot they were at in November, whatever. They did take an edge rusher. I'm pretty impressed with that. I actually can't recall who they took though. That's actually my only problem. I could not tell you who they took at 22. Akeem Mesidor. I don't think he was on this list. Probably. They took an edge rusher at 22. I had Cassius Howell. Mesidor,
be good.
25 years old.
Will be good.
Kind of crazy. I see Sonny Styles.
I see
oh,
him
brother.
Over any other player. Terrell, possible, but corner, because Trent Williams most. I'm going to go Lomu here.
Okay, I'm actually going to suck my own dick. Okay, I got to stop saying that. Lomu is a great show. They were in love with Lomu. They traded back. They didn't end up getting him. The Pats got him. The Chiefs liked him, apparently. The Niners really, really liked him, though, according to a bunch of different people. So, they don't pick in the first round either, so kind of unfortunate. Lomu does end up going at 28 to the... Or no, I think it was 28, because the Bills traded back, sorry.
Because Trent Williams
pretty pleased with that.
I think he's going to call it quits after this year. And the right
tackle's he didn't
terrible.
Do that.
And now we've got Dallas. Now, Sony... I just think Terrell is a very high possibility at that
Did
pick.
I say Sony Styles?
I just think Terrell's the bigger need.
God fucking
They
damn it,
need
I'm an
corner
idiot.
more than anything else
What is Sadiq
from
doing
that
on the
roster.
board, dude?
That's the guy to go with. You know, you can't replace. You know,
Okay, Terrell didn't go in the
Diggs,
first round. I get it. He's 8.
not cutting it per se. Now, past us, I think Denzel Boston is the pick. I think this dude
Oh
is a
my
very, very good
god.
receiver.
Every time. This motherfucker, bro.
They cannot pass up on getting this guy. This is, a chance at a 1. I think he's definitely better than, the other guys below him.
Oh, please don't tell me he's better
Bell,
than Kevin.
Conception.
Oh no. Oh no. I did
Bell,
it again. Please take it back.
Washington,
Please take it back, brother.
They didn't have a good track record last time, maybe, but I mean, Polk was terrible, but like, look how good Rome is, man.
Oh my god. I mean, this might be the worst pick commentary I've ever seen. Oh my god. Yeah,
Washington's a guy there. I
Rome
don't know what I'm
not
saying,
good
man.
at
I'm just
football
yapping.
after literally
They
after
say
this clip.
cornerback. I
How
do
is Sadiq
linebackers.
still
The biggest
available?
need on this team.
Oh my
I
god,
think
take
Sonny Styles
Styles.
is the pick. He is
Okay,
definitely
I
the
can live
best
with that.
linebacker on the board there. Now I was seeing. Oh,
Sonny
Lord.
Styles obviously
Now
goes
the
19
Rams.
picks
Now,
earlier. Hard
I
to
don't
predict
really
that.
think they'd take Sadiq. I'm not trying to be biased towards Denver. I just don't view Sadiq as a.
Oh, I had Denver taking Sadiq. Okay.
As
Well,
a
they
big
traded
need
their.
Edge
He's
rusher,
yawning at 8-18.
inside offensive line. I mean, they could go 2 offensive linemen. I think it's a little boring, but I also think, corner, receiver, even. I know Colton Hood's down here. He's probably just going to be the guy I go with. Although I think Anthony Hill is probably the most undervalued player here.
I love Anthony Hill still, bro. I will carry this out.
He's definitely a first-round pick, but it really depends on how he does for the end of the year to see where he keeps going.
So like 2 Oregon guys are on that list, and neither of them went to the
Colton Hood's gonna be my pick.
to the draft.
Clearly need a corner. That's
I see Caleb Banks. Please
weakness
take him.
on
I don't think I
Now we
even
move
mentioned
on to
Caleb
my team,
Banks
the
for
Denver
a couple of
Broncos.
weeks.
Got the Bo Nix jersey back. Our big need is a pass catcher.
Oh, before I say some absolute horseshit, which we all know is coming, I do want to point out, I do say we need a pass catcher with our first. We do trade for Waddle with that pick, so basically we did do that. Does Sadiq go to Denver?
Really. And a pass catching elite tight end would be awesome, but a guy like C.J. Allen would be awesome too. I genuinely think they could go him, C.J. Allen, but I think here where Lavonte David is very old, I think Anthony Hill's the better player.
I don't even think that's a bad pick. They do go Ruben Bain in real life. I don't like Ugalalachi.
Oh, they should take edge rusher. I think they got to take receiver. I think they need to get a true.
I don't even hate this because all the Pats fans I know wanted to take him.
Oh,
Jesus. Dude, some of these receiver takes are bad, bro. Why is Maiava 40th ranked on this site?
And Bell, but I definitely, Brazil's just got that extra, or like that step over them right now.
Bro, I gotta shut up sometimes, dude.
Opinion.
Okay, I'm gonna take C.J. Allen, right?
Philly, they desperately need an edge rusher or a corner.
Oh God.
There's not really a corner on the board where it's like,
Jennings Dunker.
I'd take them too.
Dieneman.
Oogala Boogala, I would. I know.
Okay, so he doesn't go into the draft. So they end up taking a receiver in real life. I couldn't have expected that. I didn't think AJ Brown was gonna get traded at that time. Why the fuck are the Colts the last team? Obviously, they trade this pick for Sauce.
This would be the Jets pick, actually, but okay. Well, hold on. Let's go over the Jets because this is their pick here.
Am I blind?
New York. Oh, well, same player anyway. Yes. So, I think. There's a couple different
hold on, please don't leave someone off the board here. That went 14th overall. Oh, brother. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I mean, this is what I've got.
This is just bad, bro. I mean, dude. Bain at 2. I mean, Reese at 9's not even bad. Fano, not bad. Sellers, more. Oh my
Well,
god.
this shit could
Keldrick
change
Folk
because I
at
think
12, brother.
Tyson has a lot of room to grow.
Oh my god. That might be the best take I've had all time. He did have a lot of room to grow, and he could have gone all the way to 4.
I know they're not going to make college football playoffs, but I think Tyson could really go as high as I don't see 2, but like I think he could go 4.
Whoa. Okay.
But like the Titans would be the main main team that need him. But they just if they traded down, it would make a lot of sense.
They were rumored to do that, but they just went with Tate anyway.
Yeah. So
Okay, I mean, I'm trying to Tate at 16. It's not that terrible. Love, they did. Bailey, I mean, I think Lemon's a great call. One pick off where he went, and, the Browns take a receiver. Same with, like, Howell, where they take Mesidor at 22. Exactly. Who's an edge rusher? Howell doesn't go in the first round, but
this video,
uh, the Denzel Boston one's bad. The McCoy one was worse, though. Oh, and not putting Ione in the first round was probably the worst thing I did.
And
I'm sure he kept up with that schedule, bro.
Hope.
Yeah, that was interesting. So I mean, if we scroll back here a little bit, um, obviously we get Mendoza at 1. Player wise, I mean 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to see how many players I got right though. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 of 32. That's not terrible. We also had a couple guys, go back into college. So we had about, I think it was 4 players, though. So that's like 9 players I missed on in the first round. Considering this was 5 months ago, 5.5 months ago, I think that's not, honestly, I don't think that's that bad. I think I've had a decent idea. Two really bad ones. I was pretty close on Love to the Cardinals. I did say they could really take him. It just never made a lot of sense. But that kind of just is what happens sometimes, where you just take the best guy available. Obviously, he's super talented, and like I had him in the Chiefs here, and they end up, signing Kenneth Walker, so that takes them out of that equation. They trade McDuffie, they get Mansour Delane. Can't really predict some of that shit though. And yeah, the Rams take Ty Simpson. I don't think I could have predicted Jordan Love. I don't think I could have predicted that. But that's all for me. I'm gonna be looking at my my day, you know, most recent mock, comparing how I did. We'll see. We will see how that goes, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.